Hi, I'm going to be talking about Firestorm Red Thunder. This is a campaign for Team Yankee that you can play in your stores and your clubs. Now, let's look at what you get in the campaign pack. First are the pins. These pins are awarded to the winner of the games. There are 15 in the basic pack, but you can buy additional battle boards with more pins if you need them. There is, of course, the promotional poster, which we've already seen. Sign-up sheets to let your players sign up and get ready for the campaign. The rulebook, we'll look at that again in a moment. The campaign map. And a bunch of stickers to stick on the campaign map to keep everything organised. Now, let's look at how the campaign actually runs. Once you've got all your players organised and signed up, the first players grab pin number 1. This pin can go on your shirt, lapel, bag, whatever you like when you want it, but it lets you know that you're playing the game. So we're playing game number 1. In the first set of battles, the Warsaw Pact player is going to choose where the battle takes place. In the second set of 5 battles, there's a roll to see who does it, with a 3+, meaning that the Warsaw Pact player chooses, and a 1 or a 2, meaning that the NATO player chooses. For the final 5 battles, it's a 50-50, with a 4+ for the Warsaw Pact, or 1, 2 or 3 for NATO. So, once you've worked out who's going to choose where to place it, you grab the map, choose a friendly place, and stick the arrow down, showing that you're attacking from here to here. Then you play your game. You can choose your mission, or you can roll on the table here in the rules. Now, if you choose to roll, there's 2 options, one for counterattack and one for static defense, which will have an effect after the game, as we'll see. So you play your game. At the end of the game, the winner gains the pin, and then possession of the areas changes hands. So let's assume that the Warsaw Pact player attacked from Schwerin into Hamburg North and won the game. Now, because this is a surprise attack by the Warsaw Pact, if they win as the attacker, they gain 2 locations. So you grab the 2 little position markers here, change the ownership of Hamburg North, and then they can either go into Schleswig-Holstein above or down into Hamburg South as well. So they'll gain 2 locations. If NATO is the attacker and won, then they just gain 1, going the other direction presumably, or counterattacking to retake an area. Now, if you lost, it doesn't mean that all is lost. You may still actually manage to take the area that the attacker attacked out of. If you chose the game between you, the mission between you, or rolled on the counterattack table, then you've got a 4+ chance that the defender, if they won, gains the area the attacker attacked out of. If, on the other hand, they chose a static defense, then they'll only take the area on a roll of a 6. So, that's the end of that particular game. Next game, and of course you can run multiple games at the same time. If you've got 5 or 6 teams of players, then you'll have 5 or 6 games running at the same time. Once all 15 games have been played, or if you've got more battle boards, once all of the games have been played, you work out who won the campaign. And to do that, you add up the victory points on the cities taken. So most of the victory points are over here in Germany. So if the Soviets and the East Germans don't press forward, they're going to lose. But there's some pretty big points to take here, especially in the Ruhr area here or up around here. On the other hand, if NATO starts pushing into East Germany, they can take Leipzig, Prague, Dresden, or even Berlin and gain some pretty good victory points there. When you add up all your victory points, there's a nice little table to tell you what the outcome was. And there are some great prizes to be won for taking part in the campaign. 4 stores and 4 clubs, 1 of each in America, in Britain, in Europe, and somewhere else in the world, are going to win for their players personalised tokens, templates, and objectives with their names on them. Now, if you want to get hold of one of these packs for your store or club, contact your Battlefront sales representative on the emails given here, and they'll get back to you and sell you one of the packs. So that's how Firestorm Red Thunder works. It's kicking off on the 12th of August. Get in now and enjoy the games.